Sometimes we don't want to just take the positive version of a number. We want to, whatever number we have, reverse its sign. The number that we get by reversing the sign of a given number is called its opposite. And we indicate the opposite of a number by writing a negative sign in front of that number. So if I want to say the opposite of 7, well, that's just the negative of 7, which is negative 7. That seems too easy. What if I want to say the opposite of negative 23/7? I would write the opposite of negative 23/7. Again, that just says reverse the sign. So the opposite of the negative is positive 23/7. Or we don't need to write in the sign. We can just say 23/7. We can even take the opposite of an expression. For example, the opposite of 3 plus 4. Well, 3 plus 4 is in parentheses. It's 7. The opposite of 7 is negative 7. We can even mix opposites with absolute values. We could take the opposite of the absolute value of 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. The absolute value of 3 is 3. So this is the negative of the absolute value of 3. We might have alluded to it in these two steps, but just to be clear, taking the opposite happens at the same time as multiplication in the order of operations. So, in particular, arithmetic in parentheses and also exponents come before we take opposites. I'm going to give you a couple of these to try. Take each of these opposites. Pause the video and try this now. All right, so the opposite of positive 26, this is positive, its opposite will be its negative version. The opposite of negative 52, this is negative, so its opposite will be the positive version. Here, I want to do the arithmetic in parentheses before I take the opposite. 32.1, 2.7, I'm going to add them. 1 and 7 is 8, 2 and 2 is 4, 3 is just 3. Now this is positive, so its opposite will be just its negative version. And finally, the negative of the absolute value of negative 63 1/3. So this will be the opposite of, when I take the absolute value, I'm taking the positive version of 63 1/3. So this is going to be the opposite of positive 63 1/3. This is positive, so its opposite is negative. And that's all there is to it.